What's up? No, I know I already started eating and shit, but it's all good. Look, got that Popeyes, got that 3-piece. You know what I'm saying? Know how I do. For sure. Good too. Like nobody. Not KFC. Not churches. Nobody do better than chicken, man. Than Popeye. They be slapping. Cause it's seasoned. It's crispy. Even when you go to KFC and they ask you if you want original crispy, it still don't be crispy, man. Not like this. They stuff seasoned. I always get mine spicy. Got some mashed potatoes. But them for the baby. The macaroni and cheese, probably the best macaroni and cheese I done had from a fast food restaurant. They do it. Now they biscuits. They biscuits do be. They biscuits do be buttery. They be dry too. So what I like to do, add a little honey on there, so I won't die of thirst. Oh yeah. It's still dry. It's still dry though, but you can tell it's a real biscuit. It's fresh, but they're thick though. I hate holding this mic, but the other one ain't working for some reason. I don't know what's going on with the iPhone. Had a new update or some shit. And that's why I hate them. But they don't ask if you want to update. It just update your shit. For some reason, my other shit ain't working, so I'm stuck with this. And I try to do like video without the mic. It don't sound as crisp to me. Hold on. Okay, there you go. So the chicken already spicy, but I always use my Popeyes hot sauce. Okay, and then like when I buy this, like when I'm in the store and I see Louisiana hot sauce, I don't even buy it though. I only use it when it comes from Popeye, like straight from Popeyes. Gotta come close. Come closer. wild animal. Good. Definitely. So you're probably wondering what this video gonna be about with this title. You know what I'm saying? Here we go again. I'm getting a lot of negative, not a lot, just like a few little stupid negative comments on my channel about my ex-wife. And I'm like, look, we done finally got divorced. We done moved on. I sent her papers in the mail a couple of days ago. We on a better path, people. We on a better path. And I'm just trying to figure out why y'all still so stuck on that shit. Ain't none of y'all got kids with her. None of y'all got kids with me. Y'all should not be as aggressive or as angry or whatever the fuck y'all is. No, annoying. That crunch, man. Okay. Y'all shouldn't be that upset with her. Like for real, like at all. Like it's over. Like that's it. My next steps, getting out of this army with a fucking retirement, working for a few months, stack my paper, and I'm moving to Virginia. All right, start a whole nother section, whole new chapter, and reunite myself with my children. That's it. That is it. Now, we would go to court again. Visitation. Because even though I should be cool, and I should get my time, I need my shit on black and white, baby. I need everything in black and white. Okay. This shit is massive. Like, you throw this shit at somebody, hit them in the head, it's a wrap. Look how pretty that shit. Pretty? Oh, pretty ass. Just bite him, see how it tastes. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Oh, man. They so good. They so good. But I wish her the best. I feel like one day probably be friends, but you know, not at this moment. I'm grateful that she's a good mom and my kids taken care of, and you know, so they doing anything, they happy. Like, what else can you ask for? You know what I mean? What else do you want? Put some hot sauce in that thing. I know what you want. You want us to be on each other's necks. You want us to be talking about each other. But that shit tired. That shit negative. I ain't got time for that shit. Let's try the macaroni and cheese. That's why brother need that them hands on, boy. The hands free. It's good. I'm just playing. Shit good, boy. Good, boy. Good. It's good. Well, so this is the best macaroni and cheese in the business, baby. Number two, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A shit. That shit hit too, though. Chick-fil-A be down. Chick-fil-A. I ain't gonna fuck with the mash. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Make sure it ain't poison or nothing. Look, I done made a little mic holder and shit. Little mic holder. Got the gravy in it. Extra gravy. Give it a little taste. Just taste it a little bit. Want some? Give it a taste. Like, look, it tastes like mashed potato supposed to taste. Delicious. Them little chunks and shit taste good to me. I like that. That was real good. And then for dessert, hold on. I got that 1-2 quitter hitter apple pie. Oh yeah. Man, look, I done fucked around and got cinnamon on my damn mic. Cinnamic. We get it? No. Alright, let's go try this. Need some ice cream. Vanilla, but it's good. Hold on. All right, so that's done, man. Look, it's super important for me. So it always is important to be transparent, always to be honest. I know a lot of folks be like, "Damn, bro, you tell too much of your business." But I mean, you feel that way because it's something that you wouldn't share. A lot of the times we're so used to being dishonest or being a closed book or not letting the world know, who we are. And I mean, if that's you, that's fine. I know for me, like, everything that I do, everything I say is a learning experience. You guys are seeing me at my levels, low levels, medium levels, high levels. You're seeing my emotions, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you're getting all of it. That's what I was trying to explain to you all. Like, it's all or nothing with me. You're not gonna just get the happy side or just get the angry side. I'm a whole package. And with that said, it's like somebody said a comment the other day, and I kind of I think I cussed that motherfucker out, but on the flip side, they were right. So when I had the money shortage, like, it really was an eye opener. And like I said, this is a journey, you know what I mean? Just because I'm at a certain point, that don't mean, that's where I'll be like for the rest of my life. But I didn't have no savings. 20 years in the Army, and this is my first time not getting paid, and I didn't have a savings. Now, that's not saying that I don't have a savings account. It just at that time I wasn't able to get to my funds. You know what I'm saying? The Army got this shit called TSP, thrift savings plan, and it's very difficult to get your funds out. Let me just tell you, they make sure. So they weren't gonna release my funds because they was like, well, you're still in the Army. we can only release your funds if you're we can only release your funds if you're out the army. I'm like, wow. So if I have an emergency or some shit like that, you gotta wait for like 4 or 5 days. I'm like, what? For my own money? And it was just an eye opener. Like, wow. So this is what I feel like I should have in my account. So I have two accounts. I have a checking account and I have two checking accounts. And I feel like at any given time you should have an emergency fund, right? So you should have enough money to pay your rent. And when I say pay your rent, I mean all the utilities and shit like that. You should have enough money to pay your child support. I got 4 kids I got to take care of. And so you should just have enough money, for stuff like that in case something happened. Um, Honestly, I'm living check to check, paycheck to paycheck. This shit is really tough. It really bums me out. And that's why I'm always, harking on YouTube while I'm doing the side job, delivering food, what I'm saying, whatever it can be, having multiple streams of income so I won't be so tight. And I said, just not getting paid was a real eye opener. Like, damn, I need to do things differently. I know it's you're like, damn, bro, you 40, you should have already known that. But I be hard hit sometimes. All right, I be hard hit sometimes. So what I'm trying to do now, like I said, is save my money, and that's one of the reasons why when I got out the army, I'm not going straight to Virginia. I'm going to save up some money first. Like I said, things are a lot more expensive in Virginia. Cost of living is more expensive. And I just want to be set up when I get there. I got to buy another house. You know what I'm saying? All the kids are going to need their own room. Well, Khalid and Jericho can share a room. And then, of course, Corey need his own room. See, Kobe probably still be in a room with me. But the point is, I want to have enough space where everybody's comfortable. And I notice I said 3 bedrooms because I don't know if Zacchaeus is coming. And honestly, at this point in time, I can't really count on her. You know what I mean? I don't know if she's coming or not coming. And so in my mind frame, I have to do what's best for me and my children. And either way, I have to have a house, a place to stay. So everything that I'm doing is doing on my own accord. You know what I'm saying? That's just me doing what I need to do and making sure that, we're in a stable environment. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to it though. I gotta make better choices in my life. I gotta make better choices. Period. There ain't no buts to it. So it is what it is. I think what I get so upset about and so annoyed is like, all you can see me. You all looking at me, watching my decisions, seeing who I date, who I divorce, who I marry, what I eat. And everybody has something to say. Some good, some bad. And I always know that, well, first of all, I'm the one putting this stuff out here. Because none of you comment on anything in my life if I didn't share the shit with you. My issue is you all don't have the fucking guts, the ovaries, the testicles to do what I'm doing. Most people are like so stuck up in their lie. You know what I'm saying? Most people are like, they put on a fake facade for other people and shit like that, buying things you don't need, you can't afford to look good for other people. You know what I mean? And so when it comes to honesty is probably the furthest thing from your life. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. And obviously not everybody, but for most people, the truth doesn't just come out, flow easily. You know what I'm saying? I think we're so used to lying. It's just a habit. Like telling your kids about Santa Claus. Santa Claus ain't motherfucking real. You Santa Claus. Your husband Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no white fat dude coming out of goddamn chimney with a bag of motherfucking gifts. The parents buy that shit. You know what you should do and keep it real. You should not buy no gifts for your kids. You should let Santa Claus buy them shits and see how that works out for them. See if they still like Christmas. That's funny, but yeah, man. It is what it is. But I'm not bitter at all. I I'm grateful for every experience that I've had, whether it be a good experience and a bad experience. Everything is an experience, and I appreciate it. I think the whole thing for me is to learn from everything, and that's why I say the things I say. I don't be trying to be funny or hurt anybody, but after going through this divorce, this marriage, makes me not. I don't want to say not. I want to get married ever, but at this time, no, hell no. And anybody that says some shit like, well, if you're not ready to get married, well, then I'm out. And then I throw up my fucked up finger in my other one and I say, peace. Peace. This tells me when people say shit like that, you know what? They aren't the one for me. And that's some immature shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was driving, I was listening on the radio, and this lady and this man has been engaged, or no, they've been together for like 10 years, 10, 15 years. I don't remember the time, but it was a good amount of time. It could have been 7, it could have been 10. But when he finally decided to propose, she said no. She said the time has passed and I'm tired of waiting on you, or some shit like that. That wasn't the exact speech, but basically she said no, and it's because he waited so long to propose. One, that guy dodged the fucking bullet. Okay? Anytime that you take your time, because like I told you, marriage is one of the most important things that you can do. Choosing your mate is one of the most important things that you're going to fucking do. So taking your time is not a bad thing. He wasn't out there chasing ass. He didn't have 2 or 3 other girlfriends. He just had this woman, and he wanted to make sure. He could have been getting his funds together so he can buy him and his family a house. He could have been saving money for this big ass wedding ring or the honeymoon. You know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna say I hate, but I very dislike women that be on that shit. That's why a lot of people are single. This is why a lot of people are divorced, because they go for things like that. I want it now. I want it now. Whether the person's ready or not, whether you're even ready or not, you're saying you're ready now. I respect that man. I respect the shit out of him and the story. I don't know like his real name, but I respect that. Take your fucking time. It should not be a rush. And then you should be able to respect your person. You should be able to respect your person and understand that you guys are going to eventually get married, but not right now. Ain't nothing wrong with having time. If we're going to be together for 30 fucking years, you got a problem waiting 5 years? Come on, man. That's crazy. But it is what it is. Like I said, he dodged the bullet. And then the rest of the story was, so they ended up breaking up because she didn't want to get married to him no more. And then she found a guy. They met. They got married within that year. And they got divorced the next year. You see what I'm saying? Like, what are you rushing for? What are you rushing for? You're already playing, I ain't gonna say you playing house, but you're already in the same house with this man. You already got a kid together. You already got a family. So when he proposed, ain't that what you wanted? And then still, that's why I said some women, let me say some women, don't know what the fuck y'all want. And it can be so difficult sometimes for a man to try to figure this shit out and do what's right. I hate it. Like I said, I'm not rushing. I'm not going to be in any situation where it's going to be like, what's that word called? Hold on. Any type of situation to where it's going to be an ultimatum situation. Well, if you don't marry me within the 5 years, then I'm leaving. See, the thing about experiences is once you've experienced something, you can put it in your little bag and then you can keep that, you throw it on you. You know what I'm saying? I've already been divorced. I already had a woman leave me already. So you talking about you gonna leave or trying to, nigga, please. Leave. I'll help you pack the fucking car. You know what I'm saying? I done been there, done that. So you can't use that shit on me. And Nobody should be even doing stuff like that in the first place. You guys both got to be on the same page about the marriage or not the marriage, and then keep that shit moving. Man, it's supposed to be about peace, but the more I see, the more I hear, it's not about that. It's about something else. It's about a stature. It's about keeping up with everybody else. It's like it's about everything except for love. All right. I don't know. I'm not rushing. I don't think nobody should rush. I won't call any names. Hey, whatever makes you happy makes you happy. It is what it is. I wouldn't choose. Oh, let me say something else too. Some people are basing off marriage from other people. Okay, they're basing what a marriage is from other people. Let me break this down. Let me explain. That's like if you watch the Cosby Show, all right, and your ideal in your head was like, okay, well, I'm gonna be like her, and my husband, I want him to be like this. This is a TV show now. Some people do it with their parents. Oh, my parents been married for 30, 40 years. I want that. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting that. But what you got to understand is you are not your mama. You ain't your grandma. And the man that you marrying or whoever you dealing with ain't your daddy or your grandpa. They two different people just like you are. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting longevity. But what you also got to understand is what came with that longevity. Sometimes people go through shit and you don't even know about it. They could have broke up a couple of times. They could have been living in separate rooms. They could have cheated on each other. You don't know everything with the process. You know what I'm saying? So when you say you want something, I feel like you should know what you want for yourself and then like find the underlying meaning and road and steps to get to that. Okay? Because just because Jenny and Brian relationship is good and they doing their thing, that don't mean you copy and you bring that shit into the household with you and Dante. You know what I'm talking about? Like, no. Same way with you raising your kids in your house. So everybody's household is different. And it's different because everybody's background is different. Everybody's morals are different. You know what I'm saying? Some things are more important than other people's, you know what I'm saying? So you can't really base your stuff off other people. You got to base it on you and your mate. And let me say this too. It starts with you. Okay? It starts with you. It ain't about the other person at all. It's about knowing yourself, what you like, what you dislike, and what you want to do and willing to do in a relationship. I think you should have a checklist. Yeah, I think next time I'm gonna have a checklist like I did, writing stuff down, what's important to me, what does an important relationship look like? You know what I'm saying? What does me being happy look like? Those are very important. You gotta know yourself first. You gotta do a quick, don't even rush it, don't even do a quick one, but you gotta do a self-assessment, and understand who you are, what you like, and what's gonna make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't know what's going to make you happy, how in the F do you expect somebody else to? So, and this brings me back to the Tia Murray thing, right? Some of her interviews were kind of conflicting because she was saying something, you know, I think they went out first half, it was really good, and I can't see myself living without him, blah, blah, blah. And then to her saying that, you know, I just wasn't happy. And now, mind you, everybody has the right to be happy, first and foremost. But like I said before, at any given time, the person that you marry can up and say, hey, I don't want to be married anymore. And you're stuck like Chuck. You know what I'm saying? Marriage is a very, very complex, little tricky thing that you gotta like look out for. You know what I mean? Like, you think that your person is gonna be here for the long run, but in their whole mind, they got an escape plan already, ready to bounce on your ass. And you know, it sucks that it's like that. But what happens in that situation is the man goes through something. The next thing, his guards are up. You know what I'm saying? He's on guard. And he's, you know, looking for red flags on anybody else that he dates or potentially marries after that. So And it goes back and forth. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but this whole thing was. I'm sorry, it was a long winded. I can go in. I have no ill will for Kiara Obando. She is still the mother of my kids. I hope her and I can grow our relationship as far as mother and father and stuff like that once we get a little closer. And like I said, once again, I wish her the best, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, more power to her. You know what I mean? Like I said, everybody deserves to be happy. That includes her too. You know what I'm saying? The happier she is, the happier the kids are, and blase blah and all that shit. And that's what it's about. That's what's it about. Now I'm trying to figure out now if I'm gonna edit this video because I know how I am. I have not been editing videos. I've been trying to edit videos. Some of y'all been watching, some of y'all haven't. I figured if I put this happy shit up, that I would get like some decent views for Vlogmas, but I ain't really been like that. But like I said, hey, I'm grateful for everything that I've been getting this year. I've hit platforms, I've hit goals. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very happy. I also want to say this too. With this new year coming up, I am going to erase some videos. I'm going to erase some videos, or I'll put them unlisted or whatever like that. Because, you know what I'm saying, I want my channel to be looking a certain way. I don't want it to all, you know what I'm saying, be like it was all about his ex-wife and his divorce, which some of it was. But I said, that's just over now. You know what I'm saying? So I want to go to a new chapter. And hopefully this new year this new year should be about me moving to Virginia, about me starting my new career, and spending more time with my kids. So that's really what I wanted to be. Like I said, once again, not throwing shade, but I don't know what the future is going to hold for other people as far as say moving to Virginia. What I try to do to the best of my ability is not speak on the relationship. Some part of me is like, well, when I speak on the relationship, I just makes it more. It just puts some more of a strain on it. But as you see, I haven't spoken about it, and the strain is still there. You know what I'm saying? It's still, man. If I talk about it, boy, if I talked about some of the shit that be coming out of people's mouth, you'd be like, damn, my nigga, why you still there? She said that? Yeah, my nigga. So I just keep it on the hush. Like I said, my mind frame is the future, and my still happiness and peace is at the cornerstone of whatever I do in life. My kids make me happy. Okay? I love myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm becoming so much more in tune with myself, and I'm still learning things and finding out what makes me happy and what doesn't make me happy and how I want to be living and things of that nature. So, if it's not part of those plans, if it's not part of those ideas, then, I don't want any parts of it. So we'll see how things go. But thank you guys for watching. Smash that like button. I appreciate it. I hate holding this damn mic. And I'm really about to fuck this chicken up. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been saying, look, I keep eyeing it. Hold on. I keep eyeing it. I just want to grab it with two hands. I really don't want to have to hold it. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Ooh, hold on. I gotta open it. Hold on. I'll open it. About open it. This table was bigger. Hold on. Look good. Hell yeah. Alright. Try this shit out. Let's get into the holiday spirit. I might gotta change my thumbnail now. Make sure my hand, I got no damn chicken grease on it. Y'all can't hear shit I'm saying, can y'all? This is what I'm talking about, man. I need my mic to go back here. All right. So I'm going to try this bad boy on. Hold on. Baby, yeah, perfect. Hell yeah, boy, I'm about to get him, boy. This is fly. Okay, I'm about to string it. There we go. Hell yeah. All right. Hey, thank you guys for watching. This shit comfortable. Ooh wee. And I got like Keo one too. We get her to try it on. We get somebody to try it on. Thank you guys for watching. Smash that like button. Like and subscribe. Make sure you guys comment. I'm going to leave it up just like this to stuttering and everything. I usually edit all that shit out, but I don't feel like editing no 38-minute video. Thank you guys for watching. Happy Christmas. Happy Vlogmas. Happy all that shit. And until next time.